See, I try to be nice to y'all. Open up the door. But I like quiet. Nope. Ooh, you better not be in here. Ooh. Sweet. 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 I'm sorry, folks. I'm looking for 3 culprits. I see 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Y'all know y'all not supposed to be in people's room. But y'all done put that up for yourselves now. Okay. I'm sorry, folks. How y'all doing? Salute. How y'all doing? This is Black Swan. I hope everybody is having a marvelous Thursday. It's Thursday for me. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm on break right now. So, right now, I am going to take about 5-10 minutes of your time and talk about this child. T.I.'s 19-year-old son arrested in Dunwoody over failure to appear warrant. This is 2 WSB Channel 2 News Atlanta website. Apparently, King Harris was arrested earlier this week in Dunwoody. Investigators said King Harris pulled out in front of a Dunwoody police officer as they were coming out of a gas station, nearly hitting the officer's cruiser. Did he not see the police? I said that again. Did he not see the police? Okay. The officer, turned on them high beams and everything, and turned the car around, pulled over the BMW that King was driving, and according to the incident. Now, I'm paraphrasing here. I'm reading the article, but I'm paraphrasing. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Okay, so just leave it as such. And pulled over the BMW that King was driving, and according to the incident, he could smell weed coming from the car. Okay, and then as he approached the car, he noticed he had a gun on his hip. All right, okay. King, thank your mama and daddy for praying over you. Your grandmama, your grandmamas on both sides are still here. Those who are heavily looking down upon you, because anybody else would have had a strap on their hip would have got their head blown off. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it above. This is my business. This is my channel. Okay, he's there on the fair side. Okay, so that helped him out too. So, and probably last name Harris, because you do something to that baby. Yeah, you just you just can't even go to that mansion and tell that couple something happened to their baby. Okay, yeah, you might as well just go ahead and drop a bomb on them, because it's gonna be nasty. Okay, Tip ain't about to go out like that, and whoever did that type of maliciousness to his baby, really, you're not gonna file a body. Okay, I'm just saying that's my business. That's my commentary. Okay, it has nothing. That's my opinion. Okay. Anyway, according to, they told him to put his hands on the steering wheel, and he complied. Thank you, King. Okay. And they was checking him out and learned that he was wanted in Pickens County. Country ass county names. Okay, I forgot I am talking about Georgia. For failure to appear. And they informed him that they need to talk to him outside, and he opened the side door, and he was cooperative, and they removed the the gun from his hip, no issue. And he stepped out the vehicle and they told him they had to detain him and they put the cuffs on him, escorted him to the patrol car and, patted him down and placed him in the rear of the put him in the police car anyway. Arresting him, the arresting officer said an incident report, and the two other people that was in the car had them both get out. They got to make sure that they got warrants too. You got a quota. That's the police creed. Yeah, I said that. Well, my 5 minutes is over, but not over. Just a minute. Here we go. And so, yeah, they were arrested too, because they ate ball on them, not eighth ball, but they ate the weed on them, and blood size, and they had to take them into. So his two friends got arrested. They impounded the BMW. King's taken to DeKalb jail. And then one of the other people in the car was cited he was cited. Okay. But wasn't arrested. So that's about the end of the little article that was from WSB Channel 2 Atlanta. And like I said, I paraphrased the article. So it's not exactly word for word, but the majority of the words are there. And, I'm glad that he complied and the other kids complied, because other kids wouldn't even get, you know, this is the question that came to me. Why you want to be a gangster when your parents can afford you and your friends with anything you need? Anything you need. Now I have two sons. I'm not rich and famous like T.I. and Tiny, of course not. I'm just a lowly healthcare healthcare professional, and I am raising my last and my youngest 17-year-old. My oldest is 35. My youngest is 17. Okay, so I am a lady of a particular age. They have friends that pack money. Their parents have invested. Their parents are from long money, old money. They done made money, money on money on money. And I never ask, but and these people aren't. Some of them are brown, some of them are light brown. If you want to get technical, some of them are beige. Okay, all right, it don't matter to me. Okay, you take care. You love my babies. I love your babies. Okay. Um, there have been times when I was down and out because I was sick with that C10+9. Yeah. Um, and I couldn't work for 30 days. And my kids needed cleats, and my kids needed basketball shoes, my boys. I need to take care of their stuff. And these parents from these kids who are friends with my sons to this day stepped in. They never said, don't tell your mama, but, they just say, about to get these for you, here you go. And they come in with this box. I'm like, where do you get this box from? And they said, Coach such and such said, he had these, and one of the kids didn't fit them, so he gave them to me because I could fit them. And I went to go and ask the coach how much they cost because I'm ready to pay him. And he was like, no, your money ain't good here. My question is, You have every opportunity right there in your lap. Your parents worked hard to get you there, whether by hook or crook. They got what they got, so y'all don't have to do what they did. And here you is. Here you is, King. Okay, I'm glad that you're safe. Take care of you, whatever. Fine, jail time. Get pops will be able to get you a good attorney. Go ahead, and knock that out. Take your ass to school. Finish. I think you graduated. You did graduate. Take your ass to college or trade school. Learn something, and stop trying to be a thug, because thug life is not the life. Okay, there's way too many of our young men dying over neighborhoods they don't fucking own. Now your parents are different. They own their property. But in some other cities like Chicago, Detroit, Kansas City, Missouri, you got folks that are claiming and repping their hood that they ain't put a motherfucking brick on a building, but they say this our neighborhood. No, they no, it ain't your neighborhood. Did your parents buy this block? Do your parents own all these that own this block? If you have a deed or it has been handed down to your parents, thus to you, that you own this property, show it, because then I want you to upgrade and do something with your property. So, King, um, get your thing together, baby. Okay, you got too much in your life, and all our kids got too much in it. Too much. You're too young to be falling out and getting shot over nothing. You don't own it. You can't rep something you don't own. Not even the damn car you drive. Okay, that shit's on finance. Okay, and it'll depreciate as soon as it comes off the lot, so it ain't worth nothing. But yeah, I wanted to read that little article about King being a respectable young man. I have to give it to him. He didn't give the officer no fluff. He told him, hey, I got peace. I got a Jesus piece on my hip. And, I just want to let you know. And he was like, okay, step out the car, took the Jesus piece and patted him down. And, the friend that didn't, got cited for having some bud on him, probably drove the car home to mom, grandma's house or mom and daddy house and said, can you throw me an Uber? They hooked him up. Don't, I'm just playing. But, our kids got to get it together. Time is running short, and kids and young adults are flying off this earth like they dropping off this earth like flies. Like the Ian guy from One Direction. He fell off a balcony. Now, we don't know if he fell off the balcony, he was high and fell off the balcony, he was dead and they threw him over the balcony, or we don't, but we know that he was going through something emotionally and mentally. There was a situation with an ex and all this stuff. Um, so he was going through it. Okay. There's a lot of us going through it. So, our young kids need to, hunker down. I ain't telling y'all go find Jesus. I'm just telling y'all get off the streets and stop using these pew pews and these bang bangs and this you know stuff that's laced with stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you, these they about making their money. They don't care if you're breathing. They don't care if you're breathing. I done lost two of my friends have lost their sons because they decided they wanted to relax and take a little something, and next thing you know, they gone. They gone. So them people down south who's bringing this stuff up north, they don't care if and the people selling it to you, they don't care. They don't care. Hey, you got the money? Yeah, I got the money. Yeah, here you go. You know, That's why some people are really ready to go and be illegal. So, because they know they can't stop their kids from smoking drugs. They can't stop their kids from smoking drugs. But damn it, we don't know if that stuff is laced with it or not. So there are some people who are taking it upon themselves. I'm not one of them, but taking it upon themselves to grow that drug, not to sell it, but at least they live. They at least theirs know where it came from, how it was grown, and it wasn't laced with nothing. Young people think. I'm not even trying to tell you to do the smoke the drug. I ain't trying to tell you to do any of that. I just want y'all to use your mind that God gave you. Okay? Do something more creative than sit on the street, not do anything, play the game, and live off your mama or become one of these hobosexuals that, yeah, it's getting cold here where I live in Missouri, that they got to find a weak-minded girlfriend to lay up with, either put a baby in her that he ain't gonna take care of, take her money, take her taxes, and come around February or March, he dipped out and found another one, so he can kick it in the summer with, take her money and then come back to the other one. Ladies, don't even go for that, okay? Hold on to your own tax money, spend it on your kids, okay? And don't have no homosexual, and I'll spell it for you, HOBO sexual, laying all up on you, okay? Young kids, you don't need to smoke the dro and do all that other shit either, okay? Use the mind that God gave you to do what's right. You know what's right, okay? If you know what's right. If it don't feel right, you know it ain't right. All right, y'all, I got to bounce out of here. And I know I was all over the place with this, but you want to know something? Like, share, subscribe. This is something I just started. This is the beginning for me, okay? Old grandma. Yeah, I'm not that old, but I'm a grandma, and I try and teach my boys. I got 7 grandsons. I got no. I'll take that back. I got 6 grandsons, 2 sons, and a granddaughter. Okay, so my granddaughter is hooked. She's already hooked up. Okay, okay. My grandsons, they come in with from a woman's point of view. I'm coming from grandma's point of view, but they've got enough male. They've got enough male uh, role models that we trying to teach them. We trying to teach them while they little, so when they grow up, yeah, because the streets are going to be calling. You know, I want my kids to know that my grandbabies and my kids, I'm proud of you, regardless. If it took you 20 years to get where you at, I'm proud of you. Okay, because sometimes some kids don't hear that shit. They don't hear that. And then the only time they hear it is on their streets. That's because they proud that you robbed somebody, or you proud that you sold them this stuff or whatever. I want I want these kids to know they are cherished. Okay? If not by their mama and daddy, by me. Okay? You are cherished. And don't let nobody tell you you are less than, because you're not. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me get off my soapbox. Y'all enjoy y'all day. I might jump back on again. But like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm not here for the money. I don't even have enough subscribers for that. Okay? If this is something ordained that I'm supposed to blow up on, it's gonna happen. So um I'll just try and drop jewels of knowledge when it ever comes to my mind. Something come to my mind, I jump on StreamYard. But StreamYard's about to be fired because y'all are tripping and you're expensive. Anyway, this Black Swan, I'm out.